Ladies and gentlemen, there is a big epidemic there all over the internet that little girls are trying to find an answer to, called ghosting. And I think we need to call it out as a public pathological disease, and we need to make it as a crime. We need to call out ghosters as we need to call out rapists. So I'm gonna the only way we can do it if we open our mouth, start talking, and go all the way to the White House. So at this point of time, it's not bothering me because I I no longer get bothered, but I told you it bothered me in the past. And and it really hurted me as a porn star escort who was doing sex all day, every day. And I was just talking to another porn star escort, Sharzad Morgan. Morgan, you can see her link on YouTube, that she's talking about this, how much it hurted her, despite the fact that we are doing people. And if we in the sex business doing all kinds of clients and it still hurt us this much, then can you imagine those little girls who are not even doing this and they're just waiting there, sitting on a phone call and doing ridiculous things? So I think we need to call the ghosters out. In fact, I'm sure we need to call them out publicly in their name, go all the way to the White House and making them in a car as a crime to make sure that they don't find another willing girl again. So this video is about a ghoster, and I'm gonna tell you, first of all, if you are ghosting somebody, you are not a man. You are a pathological, dickless, ballless piece of shit, and you need to be called out publicly. You need to get embarrassed to make sure you don't even find another girl who reply for the test again. Don't do that. Now, if you don't want to be with somebody right now, this is what you do. Don't write for her. Listen, I just think you are too much for me or too little. I don't ever want to see you anymore. Please don't call me, blah, 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 blah. Don't do that, because this is a very hurtful message, and you don't know what happens tomorrow, what kind of leap of faith you will meet with this person again. But it's so easy to sit down, write on a piece of paper once a week and compartmentalize each of your girlfriends, and then write a screenplay. Like you're gonna see this girl maybe 2 times a week, or then you send her a smiley, and the other girl you're gonna see her every 3 weeks. Another girl you are not sure you want to see her. So create a plan. You learn it from the Donald. The Donald is not a ghoster. She always have wives, porn stars, hookers in the same buildings, and she always compartmentalizes them. So don't be a dickless, ballless douchebag, because I make sure that you're gonna get called out, and I'm going all the way to the White House. But just for the case I write you some kind of screenplay, some alternatives for you here that you can use instead of not sending anything. So first of all, you need 2 Secret Service agents with a gunshot to your head to send a freaking smiley. Then I'm gonna go and get those Secret Service agents for you. Why do you need? Can't you just send a freaking smiley instead of not sending a freaking thing, you asshole, you douchebag? I'm gonna flush it down the toilet. So this is what you do. Instead of not sending anything, this is one screenplay, one version. Hi, hon. There is a high probability that things will elevate to a blowjob in an undisclosed location with an undisclosed someone. I sure keep you posted. This is funny, and everybody is happy, and you know, it's better than hearing nothing, and this kind of sounds funny. Everybody is happy. Number 2, for some reason I don't feel like cream pieing right now, but sure, I will send you some ice cream via email. This sounds funny, and maybe you can send a picture about your thing, and that's also a great probability. Smiley, smiley, smiley emoji. 3, Han, I was busy busting my load in other outlets. Please don't be mad at me for not being in touch. There is only so much ice cream rolling in my balls. There is only so much cat you can scan. That's right. If you are having a couple of girls and you're out of ice cream, then you need to compartmentalize it. You need to plan. Like, sit down, plan it out. Don't be a dickless, bowless douchebag. Just plan it out. Okay. Number 4. For reasons behind my comprehension, I just don't have the balls to propose with a solid pink diamond ring to a Hungarian hooker, though I know she can rock my balls up for the next 50 years as opposed to pensioning in prostate cancer. For some reason, if you don't have the balls to be with, but this is not only true because of my occupation, because other people have the problems too. So there is somebody for everybody. Number 5. Han, I know you can wipe my ass when I'm old, but in the meantime, I believe the grass is greener on the other side, and I can marry with an MD or a PhD. And you can use similar things, smiley, smiley, smiley emoji. If you need 2 Secret Service agents, a gunshot to your head to send a smiley, then I'm going to make sure you get that. And you're going to send the smiley. But after that, I'm going to make sure you get publicly called out so you don't do that ridiculous concept with another girl. So you see, that smiley keeps like energy, like butterflies in the stomach, adrenaline. So that's why we need that smiley. We need to hear from you. If you if you need a gun to your head to send a smiley, then I'm going to get that gun and I call you out. But the one thing I'm not going to put up with somebody ghosting me at all. That's not going to happen because I'm going to call you out publicly as a piece of shit. And then I make sure that you don't ghost somebody either. So the more we talk about this concept is the more we put it out there, because if you are not standing up for something, not speaking out against something, then you are promoting it. So I'm not promoting this behavior just because I make sure it doesn't happen again. So we have to make sure that ghosters get busted before they could even do this thing, so they don't even have a person to ghost with. Ridiculous prick holes. It's really fucking, it's like a lowest thing in the world. Whew. I'm going all the way to the White House and call you out publicly, asshole. Nasty prick hole.